All right. Let's hope you can see the charts as well. Let's give you our levels for this morning. Our pivot this morning is 42.14. 42.14. Support 06, 01, 41.94, 85, 78. Resistance above it 22, 28, 35, 42, and 49. Pivot 14, resistance at 22, 28, 35, 42, 49. Support below at 06, 01, 41.94, 85, and 78. All right. Yesterday, rotation off of that crazy break the day before. They call it a Bullard break because of what's his name, who decided to speak up and say stuff. You know, that guy, one of those Fed guys. And created a massive little break for us. And then it was followed up by yesterday's rally. If you used our levels that I gave you after the day was up, I think you did okay with them. All our levels kind of worked very nicely late into the afternoon. Hope you were able to take advantage of those. And there they are. In case you missed them, they're in the chat box area. Those of you who are just coming in, you can see, look at the chat box area. You'll see our levels imprinted for you in case you didn't write them down. Again, if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask. We are trading mini S&Ps. We are scalping the market. We're looking for those areas where we think the market will rotate off of, those inflection points. We don't believe markets go straight up or stay down, even though sometimes it does, at least for a few minutes. Anyway, but so we try to find those areas that we feel that the market will give us an opportunity to scalp. Depending on volatility, usually about 2 to 3 points is good. Yesterday we extended our range a little bit because of the extra volatility that was in place due to the break, and of course the rally comes right back up and they suck the volatility right out. Amazing what happens when that happens. But you know, each day as it comes, each day is we never know if we're going to be busy or not, or how much volatility this market's going to get infused with. We all can do is take the levels and wait for the market to get triggered to trigger our levels, and then we'll trade from there. And also we use price action opportunities that occur in addition to levels. It's a combination of everything gives us opportunities to trade. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. We like questions here, especially when it's slow, and it looks like we are going to be slow. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it'll surprise me. I don't know. We'll see, but we'll range bound here for the past few hours. Bond market, 163 handle all the way back down. Craziness there, right? It's absolute craziness there. If you are a bond trader, if you trade bonds, definitely a wild ride, that's for sure. For sure. No doubt about that. All right. Let's see if there's any numbers coming out today at 9 o'clock here or not. Richmond Fed, existing home sales. Oh, we have something. Existing home sales coming out here at 9 o'clock. Maybe it'll give us impetus to trade. I don't know. We're kind of hanging here below our pivot-ish, below our blue band-ish. I think we get above 18, 19, we make a run up to that 22. I don't know. Just saying. All right. Bouncing off our pivot, the settlement price is right around there also at 375. So a little bit of resistance. Prime Day, consumers continue to fill up their shopping carts with Amazon Prime Days. With under 24 hours to go for a 2-day event, discounts are available on more than 2 million items. Do I sound like a infomercial? Including lighting deals to sell out fast or expire in just a few hours. Wow. I've not bought anything from Prime Day ever, so I have no idea what any of that stuff means. Of course, can't say the same about my wife, but definitely not me. She was a little under the weather yesterday, so I think she should kind of help me out here a little bit. I asked her last night, so did you go on Prime Day at all? Did you buy anything? No. I'm like, oh, terrible. You're missing out on deals, I told her. Well, I'm sure she'll make up for it, but I got saved one day. After a while, there's so much you can buy that you don't need. All right, we're back down here on the lows. Intraday lows, not lows. Down below, 06 support. We do have a number coming out here. 9 o'clock, existing home sales. See what that brings us. Following a big day for U.S. equities on Monday, where the Dow took back its lead to close nearly 2% higher. Stock index futures are debating the next direction. The worry atmosphere comes before Powell makes his next appearance, this time testifying in front of Congress at 2 p.m. Eastern time, so 1 o'clock Chicago time. Wow, he's doing it late today. He's set to reiterate jobs growth will pick up for the upcoming months and price pressures should ease, but may invite fresh talk about interest rate hikes for the Fed bond buying program. So we're going to have an F day later at 1 o'clock Chicago time. Definitely be careful if you're trading, and if you are going to be trading around there. Powell's going to be talking in front of Congress. Oh, very strange time. All right, market continues to downtick here. Next support level we have is down at the 06 area. The bigger picture of the market is very fragile, emotional state, said some analyst. It'll be a rocky road. It'll be bumpy. It'll be and pronounced with central bankers are going to be very quick knee-jerk reactions. Oh, great. That's all you need, right? Bankers telling you stuff. Biden held separate infrastructure talks on Monday with 2 key Democratic senators. While he was encouraged to buy a proposal, Biden still has questions about the policy as well as the meaning of the means for financing the bipartisan group's proposal, according to the White House. Manchin and Sinema have been non-committal when they have asked if they support a reconciliation bill, which could pass parts of the broader infrastructure package via a simple majority. Cryptocurrency is down below. The Bitcoin is down below 30 this morning. Wow. I would have thought it when it was trading at 65, right? And that's when Elon Musk said, "Oh, we're going to take Bitcoin for my car. I'll take one Bitcoin for one car." Okay, car's worth 60,000. One Bitcoin, 65. Oh, I'll take one. Wait, what is it worth? Oh, I'm going to sell my Bitcoin today at 30. Oops, that was. Whoever thought that was going to be a good business decision was to accept Bitcoin for anything. Well, I kind of took care of that situation. I'm going to accept a Bitcoin for my cars. It lasted all of like a week. Do I know if people make more or less on mining when it's going up? Well, I mean, you have to have, when you mine something, I'm not an expert in this, so I'm just guessing what this means. If you mine something, I guess you have to work a computer, works overtime, and then you finally get the code, right? So at the time when you get the code, that's when it's going to be worth, right? And supposedly, when Bitcoin supposedly only has so much, there's a ceiling as to how many Bitcoins are out there that can never be mined, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, again, this is all secondhand, not professional talk that I've heard. So there's only a certain amount of Bitcoin that's out there that's going to be circulated at some point after everything is mined. So I mean, I'm still working on getting Solcoin out. I don't know what that means. I don't know how we can mine it, but I got to find somebody who will set it up for me. Buy a little Solcoin every time somebody comes into the room. They have to pay us in Solcoin. Okay. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, I can make myself laugh every now and then, considering I have no idea what I'm talking about. How do you even mine Solcoin? I don't know. Oh, God. There you go. See, Robert B. It's doable. It's doable. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, I make myself laugh. Anyway, Bitcoin below the crypto has formed a death cross, meaning the average price over the last 50 days fell below the 200 moving day average. Overnight, Bitcoin slipped another 2.8% to 31,000. It's even below that to less than 30 as of 30 minutes ago. Spooked by renewed crackdowns from China. Oof, China. Beijing even summoned officials from its largest banks to reiterate a ban on providing crypto services a day after cracking down on mining in one of its provinces. I can't even pronounce it. Anyway, it's basically saying that over-the-counter transactions are not legitimate. We are not allowed by the banks to transfer money for cryptocurrency purchases and sales, said some CEO of the Bitcoin of China exchange, China's first Bitcoin exchange. That is going far, that exchange. Yeah, I believe you there, Peter. I have no idea where it's going, but hey, it's fine with me. I don't own any or sell any or trade it, so I don't care. I mean, why? Why would anybody? I mean, it's. I'm not going there. All right, we got a number coming out here in about 15 minutes. In case we get some action, I just don't want you to get excited. The market might move. Yesterday, we were busy right off the bat. Today, they pulled the plug. It's okay. Like I said, every day's a new day. We just never know. Take it as it comes. We were busy all day yesterday. It was nice. Today, not so much so. You got to take the good with the bad with the good. You know what they say, whatever that terminology is. You've learned to, well, I've learned to accept that. You can't, you come in here with no expectations every day, and that way you get surprised when there's busy and nice, happy surprise. And hopefully you're not disappointed when it's not doing anything because you're not coming in with any expectations. We just know over the long run that we will be busy and we will be slow. So, what are the numbers today? Somebody's asking Don. Don's rolling out of bed a little late. Maybe he traded overnight. I don't know. Kept the volume up for the exchange by trading overnight. Back up here to our blue band area-ish. Anything above 1819 probably get us up to 22. I'm just assuming. I mean, I don't assume. I'm just looking. It looks like it. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but just saying. Well, if you traded our blue band, you're a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Very nice rotation there off of our blue band. Very quick. Don't interrupt Mark when he's trading the blue band. Come on, man. He's busy. He's busy right now. He's busy cha-chinging. Nice trade if you traded our blue band. There it is. There's a new word. Oh, Tim's getting involved. Tim, you're trading a blue band? You've never been a blue bander, Tim. Come on. I guess that's what happens when you're bored. That was perfect. We got up to 6.5 and then boom, flat out. I mean, just perfect. It's nice. It's perfect. It doesn't always work out this nice, but it was perfect today. Okay. Good job, boys and girls. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Well, we got something going today. Better than nothing. Patience is important. We do have a number coming out here in about 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. Support down at 060 and resistance up at 22. Kind of floating around here. Pick your spots. Very important. Again, patience. That's what happens. Good things happen when you're patient. Sometimes bad things happen when you're patient, but most of the time good things happen when you're patient. All right, we do have a number coming out here. 8 minutes or so. All right, well, it definitely stayed below our blue band, so that's one thing. And now the market is just kind of hovering. Rotating down here a little bit, support down at the 06 area. Well, that was very nice of it. Oh, look at this. What a beautiful thing today. What is going on? What's going on here? What's happening? Wow, look at that. It's like, that's very nice. Very nice of the market. Right? Very nice of it to do what it just did for us. Very, very nice. Sometimes I surprise myself. I just want to know who sold the blue band and bought the 6th level all on one trade. That's what I want. It wasn't me. I did not do that. Nope, it was not me. But it could have been a really nice trade. And maybe somebody did. All right. Well, that was nice. All right. You have a trailing stop with anything left over. See where it wants to go. If not, maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. But went right down to that 6 area for us and bounced up. Welcome some of the new folks that are here. We are trading mini S&Ps. We are trying to take advantage of ebbs and flows of the market using our levels that we gave out and also our price action opportunities that occur once the market paints some bars. If you look at the chat box area, those are our levels for you. As you can see, the 06 there is our first support level that just got triggered and had a nice rotation off of it. Whether you got in at 7, 6.5, you should have got filled and a nice rotation off of that level. Obviously, we have to scale in around an area. We are not going to be perfect. And all this happened just now as we had to wait a good 25 minutes before we got a trade off of our levels. But hey, it worked very nicely for us. If you were with us yesterday, you saw that we were moving around very quickly and probably had 4 or 5 trades in the first half hour. Today, not so much so. But, again, we talk about picking your spots and being patient and waiting for the opportunity. We just don't know which way the markets are going to go. At least we try not to guess. We always have reasons for entering our trades. Anything that I say as far as these trades are concerned or what logic I'm saying to you is a taught experience. We're trying to show you how to find these levels, understand why they work, understand how to trade around it, how to maximize your profit potential, because everybody here has different risk tolerances. Consequently, they are going to trade things differently. So, again, if any of this stuff interests you, whether they're levels or how to figure out how to price action opportunities or anything like that, we do have an education course that teaches all that stuff. We put together this methodology that lets us take advantage of these ebbs and flows in the market. In S&Ps, you can take the same concepts and ideas that we teach in the S&Ps and probably take them and use them in other markets as well. I would venture to say we just like the S&Ps because it trades well technically, and I don't like to spread myself too thin. I was trying to watch too many markets, technically or not, understand the dynamics and the fundamentals that go into every market. At least we know what happens here. We focus in on one, and sure, it's going to be slow once in a while, but it's okay. We're going to have plenty of opportunities when markets are moving around to trade and to capitalize on the opportunities. All right. So again, if anybody has a question, if you put them in the chat box area, I have that up. I can see it faster. I can answer your question. We're trading mini S&Ps here, so please feel free to ask a question or comment or whatever. We do have a number coming out here in about 2 minutes. Existing home sales are going to be released, and we'll see what that gives us, if that gives us any opportunity to trade or not. Next level on the downside we have is down at the 01 area. All right, number in about a minute here, less than a minute. So we'll see what that that's going to create here. Any volatility or not, I don't know. Okay, it's out. Okay. Nothing's happening. Okay. Well, maybe a little bit of pressure, but not too much. All right, plagued by coronavirus pandemic as well as Suez Canal blockade, the shipping industry has been getting back on its feet before being dealt another blow. One of the biggest ports in the world, called Yantian, of course it's in China, words I've never even been able to pronounce, was recently shut down because COVID-19 outbreak. The Chinese port also happens to export 90% of the world's electronics. It is causing massive headaches across the maritime shipping world, as well as complicating efforts to reopen the global economy. As the market continues to downtick here, next support level is down at the 01 area. While it's difficult to compare the two latest incidents, one is a port and the other is a choke point. The amount of cargo that was affected at the Yantian was even larger than the Suez obstruction seen in March. The fallout could be another rise in prices of goods, which have already been significantly impacted by inflation in recent months. Container shipping companies have also needed to conduct massive logistics exercises to adjust their routes. As shipping costs skyrocketing, so has stocks of the prominent industry shares of Danos, Global Ship Lease, Zim, are up 1,700%. What? That's impressive. 1,700%. Somebody could retire. This also comes before shipping industry enters its peak season, where retailers stocking up before a return to school and year-end holidays. The ripple effect of this slowdown in the Yantian will be affected for about 4 weeks. Will be felt in about 4 weeks' time in the United States, said some analysts. Depending on how quickly the West Coast ports can clear the current vessels backlog, the congestion will only get even worse when the port exports start arriving. With ships from Asia taking 2 weeks to unload, domestic freight like Union Pacific and FedEx have even accelerated peak season surcharges by months. That's great. All right, we went down there and tested at 6 again and came off of it very nicely. If you were very aggressive and took the rotation back to that spot, and you did all right with it. So obviously this number created a little bit of a push to the downside, but nothing too exciting. So you can see here how supply chain, I mean, everything that could happen to create some inflation is happening to create some inflation, right? But the market's at all-time highs. No worries. No worries. I don't know if it's going to go down there, Robert. What is Solcoin trading at? Let me look it up here for us. Just a second. I gotta put in the symbol. 0.00001. What does that mean? Worthless, but it's there. That's the next project that I should get Brad on, right? Solcoin. That'll keep him busy. Solcoin. No idea. Kind of fun though. Just to talk about it. I ain't trading it. Like I be the bank and like pass out Soulcoin to anybody who wants it. I'm just thinking out loud here. Nah, this is virtual, man. You don't need to put a picture on it. All right, rotation back up here. Again, we got to get above the 18, 19 for us to go up a little bit higher. All right, nice little break there against our green band there. If you are looking for a trade, and bond market all of a sudden perking up here a little bit. Again, waiting for opportunities. That'll help. So I go to the, I have to renew my passport, right? So I get all the paperwork, I fill it all out, this and that, and then I go to the post office, and there's a passport window. My wife gets me the, went in there and got me the application. She goes, "You just got to go in there." Okay. So I fill it out, go get the application, fill it out. I go to the post office yesterday, and literally there's nobody there. I'm waiting at this passport window, and lady from on the other side of the counter yells at me, "Oh, you have an appointment?" I'm like, "No." I go, "Do we need an appointment?" "Well, yeah, you have to have an appointment." I go, "Well, there's nobody here." She goes, "No, you need an appointment." I go, "Okay, but you can't help me now. There's nobody here." So, "Oh, you need an appointment." I'm like, "Okay." So, well, can I make an appointment for now? "Oh, no, no. We're busy. We're booked solid." I'm like, "Oh, really?" Really? Okay. It's like, I guess. I said, "So when's my next appointment?" "Oh, tomorrow." I'm like, "Oh, okay. And what time? What time's available?" "Oh, the whole day is available tomorrow. What time do you want?" It's like, this conversation really happening right now. That's what I had to deal with yesterday. I'm like trying to just listen and be nice. Okay, yeah, see you tomorrow then. I have an appointment. Literally, there was nobody in it in the post office, and she's yelling at me from the other side of the counter, and I'm like, "You can't help me now?" "No, no, we're booked." When I get when I get my new passport, does that mean I'm coming to Texas? Yeah, you need your passport to get on any airplane now. Not that I have flown anywhere in a long time, but a couple of years. But yeah, I will think about it. Yeah, I think if I have my passport, they'll let me fly south, right? South of the Illinois border. I'll have to look into that. Maybe they build a wall down there south of the Illinois border. I don't know. I was just surprised that she actually told me to my face that, "Oh, we're booked solid the rest of the day." I'm like, "Oh, really?" Like, I can see that. So I have all my paperwork. All you got to do is just check it out. "Oh, no, you need an appointment." Okay. That's a conversation I was having with nobody in the place. Okay. What can I tell you? Yes, it's kind of scary that you know that. Which area am I in? Chicago, you mean? I'm up in Highland Park or Deerfield. Do you know where that is? Oh, in Toronto. Yeah. Mm. Nice. I'm surprised they let Canadians trade. Canadians are very tight with their allowing people to trade. But I'm glad you're here. Oh yeah, that is close. Okay, Don, that's really getting scary. Don knows the color of my mailbox and the lettering on it. And he said he Googled it and from Google Earth and was able to find my mailbox. Okay, that's a little scary there. It's getting a little scary here. tells me, "Oh, you have a gold numbers on your." I go, "Yeah, how'd you know that?" He says, "You can read it. You can read it." That's okay, Don. Well, Don doesn't even need a passport. He just needs a Google Earth thing to find me. I have it. Crazy. All right. I think if we hold here, if you think I'm not trading, I am. If we hold here above 14, we might go up. There are a lot of golf courses around here. Yes, there are. That's true. Some are private. Actually, I can tell you right now, out of the area that you're talking about here, there's at least 5 golf courses are private golf courses, believe it or not, out of those 12 that you counted. I used to work in Lincolnshire. That's cool. I was just in Lincolnshire yesterday. I played a golf course out there. What did I play? I didn't play the Lincolnshire golf course at the hotel I hate. There's a lot of industry out there in Lincolnshire. A lot of companies out there. Again, I think if we hold above 14 here, we might rally. There's a lot. Yeah, the nice country clubs here are nice. Some of them are really nice. Some of the courses are nice too. I played it actually. Out of those 4, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I played like 4 or 5 of them. I played. My friend who taught me how to play golf actually was a golf pro. All right, we're trying to keep you a little long here. If you think I wasn't trading or wasn't watching the market, I am keeping you a little bit long here, looking for the. We got to get above 19 to get us up to the 22. I am taking the. I'm having it right as we speak. Yes, I've been doing it this whole week. The apple cider thing. When am I supposed to feel any different? Like this, how long is this going to take? Does it make you eat less? Does it make you? Oh, so it's going to take a little bit of time. Okay. I mean, why not? Guess it's a long-term process here. What the reason that you're taking it? It's you take apple cider vinegar with water, and you drink that in the morning with Ceylon cinnamon. Ceylon, I think, cinnamon. I guess the combination of both is supposed to do something for you. It melts belly fat. That's what they say. Oh, that's got. I better take a teaspoonful of that. That's for sure. I got plenty of that hanging around. Now let's see what happens. 1 tablespoon in water. What? Tablespoon of the cinnamon? Oh, okay. I didn't know that much cinnamon. Well, then in that case, I've been skimping out on the cinnamon. I got to do more cinnamon, definitely. Didn't know that. Okay, I'm glad we're talking about it. Yeah, I do put the cinnamon on toast. That's what I do also, but I don't think I take a teaspoonful, a table. What is it, tablespoon? Yeah, that's a lot. I don't do a tablespoonful, that's for sure. Gotta increase that intake. See, the things you learn here. All right, trying to keep you a little long, just in case you thought I wasn't really trading. I've been long here for 10 minutes now, which I thought we would get above that 18. It just got right up to it and came off. Yeah, 1 tablespoon of vinegar with the water and I guess the cinnamon now. You mix that up and you have it every morning. That's your wake up drink. You gotta get used to the vinegar. In fact, I mean, that's a little, but I mean, after a while, you get used to it. I don't know. Will your I don't know, Mark. I think the fact that you're looking for it to grow your hair grow is not. It doesn't work on the hair thing. Sorry, man. You're gonna have to get some of that. Some of that stuff that you spray on your hair to make it look like you have more hair. So I don't think the cinnamon and the vinegar is going to work on that. Sorry, man. Yeah, you do get used to it. The first couple of times have been a little, but it's better now. Vitamin D will regrow your hair. Somebody's telling. There you go. Peter's telling you. All right. Again, you're out on these longs. If you are trying to be longer, stay long here would be below 11. Don't want to be long below 11. If you're longing it. Like I said, we got to get above the 18, 19 for us to push up to 22. That would be a good target. Okay. Sometimes it's watching paint dry. I know. But at least we're talking about different things here today, so that's good. No numbers coming out the rest of the day. Again, anybody has any questions, new people who are here, even whoever, you can see we talk about everything. All right, we're getting this rotation up here, trying to keep you a little long. This is a health webinar when things slow down. Yesterday, we were trading all day. Not today. It's much easier for me to talk about trading all day than it is for me to talk about apple cider vinegar with Ceylon cinnamon. So I'm glad you brought it up because I wasn't taking enough cinnamon. I have to zap up the intake of that cinnamon. It would probably be easier to take one spoonful of that vinegar than it is to put it in water and suck down a whole bunch of water. But you need the water, I think, right? You need the water with it too. I don't know. I guess water does help. Yeah, I need the water, right? All right. I'll stick with the water, and like I said, you get used to it. Yeah, I'm good. At least I got at least 8 ounces. All right, we're slowly inching up here, but trying to keep you a little long. If you want to have a trailing stop and you want to adjust your stop, anything below 12 now, I would be out of any longs. If you're trying to stay long and adjust your exit strategy just a little bit as the market goes up, this is how you adjust to market conditions. Whatever these market conditions are right now, not much. Okay, so if I cut out of here early today, you know where I'm going. I have an appointment today. Just saying. Well, no, I have an appointment today. That's another appointment, but I have another appointment before that. Well, I just I got one and I just haven't used it in a while, and I got to renew it. You know what I mean? I haven't gone anywhere in a while, at least out of the country. All right, now we're starting to maybe uptick here a little bit, trying to get above this 19, being a little stubborn here. I mean, can we do it before I gotta go? Gotta go. It's trying. Anyway, trying to keep you a little long either way. If you're scalping it, if you're buying the little dips there, as long as you stay above, like I said, 12, you're doing okay. Yeah, you're doing a good job scalping it. At least we're keeping you on the right side of the market. We're looking for 22 area. That's what we're doing. for clean Americans. Oh, that's a good one. All right, we're slowly. It's just trying to inch it a little way above 19. You get there. I think we get to 22, but we'll see. You never know. You know. Sorry to keep you up there, Mark. Can you repost the levels one more time? Powell is talking at 1 o'clock Chicago time today, so we definitely want to be adios, amigos. Well, before that, anyway. Well, we will be, but yeah, he's speaking at 1 o'clock. Very weird time for him to be talking in front of Congress. We're seeing it this late, but hey, well, what do you know? Well, it's trying. It's trying really, 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 really hard to inch its way up here. Okay, if you want a tighter stop, then 12 would be ideal. But if you want a tighter stop, you can probably do 14. So keep you along here a little bit. Trailing stop. All right, so we'll try to keep it a little long here. A little resistance up at the 22 area. And see what happens. It's kind of slowish today, but that's okay. Yesterday we were kind of busy-ish. Again, we like to average about 4 to 5 trades in the course of a day. Well, we like to, but average. Obviously, some days we're going to get more, some days less, but we average. I think that's a good number to say that we can average about 4 or 5 trades in the course of the day. So today we had a couple, but you have to be a little bit on top of things, maybe more, depending on how aggressive you want it to be, considering it's so slow. Not too bad. All right, well, we've been trying to keep you along here for about 20 minutes. Hopefully you've been able to take a little bit out of it. We're looking at 22 as an eventual target. We've been giving you trailing stops. First it was below 9, then it was below 10, then it was below 12. Now, you want a tighter stop, probably below 16. I don't know. That's a tight stop, but I mean, that's what you do if you're doing it. But hopefully you're buying these little dips as it's making higher lows and slowly pushing up. But we're looking for the 22 area. We might not get it. We might not, or we might. I don't know. But hopefully you're taking some profits along the way in a very slow little market here. So be careful there today, this afternoon, if you're going to be trading with our friend Powell, going to be speaking at 1 o'clock Chicago time in front of Congress with the Q&A session, I'm assuming. And so they can ask him a whole bunch of questions and he can answer something. And if they don't like his answer, or if he put in a period in the wrong place, or he coughed at the wrong moment, could create some volatility. So be exceptionally careful if you're going to trade when he speaks. Always the case. And last week was no exception. This week, again, today is no exception. Is every time he gets in front of a microphone and starts answering questions, you never know how people are going to uh, interpret, his every gesture that he makes. Yeah, he could know the answer, but they do have follow-up questions, and and these senators, man, they like to trap some of these people, right? They like to get them to say something that they weren't expected to say. It's a game that they play. So even if you ask the questions, they play games all the time. So you know, wouldn't put it past them to ask a follow up question that's not on his list and then try to trap him in saying something that he didn't want to say. All right. Well, try to keep you a little long. Obviously, they pulled the plug here a little bit, looking for the 22. And we'll see what happens from there. Right. Anything below, we said 12 right now. You want to be out of any longs and just kind of see what happens. All right. They really did pull the plug here a little bit, but trying to slowly inch its way up here. All right, get back in bed.
Hey, a quick shout out and a few programming notes. Quick sound check for everybody. Let us know that you see our charts and hear my voice. If you're coming in as a guest, welcome aboard. This is a focused trading opportunity for traders looking to either start trading the S&P 500 E-mini or individuals that are looking for an opportunity to look to trade better based on their trading of the S&P 500 E-mini. This is Sol's Zoom trade along. We start here at 9 a.m. Eastern time, and we go to about 11:30, 12 noon. We look to be done for the day based on the morning hours. Hey, Adam, how's your charts? Just let me know if you're having a problem earlier. Hey, Alex M. Hey, Anupam, Darius. Hey, Don, Frank, Glenn, Joel. Hey, Johnny Z. Julio. Excuse me. Juan. KG, KP. Hey, KP, did you get a chance to sign up for Sol's Friends and Family? Hey, Rick P., welcome. If you have any questions about these services, don't hesitate to ask. If you're a new trader, we can help you get set up with trading software. If you're an experienced trader, let us know that you received Sol's trading levels and zones this morning. Hey, KP, that's great. Appreciate it. Yoon H, let us know you see our charts and hear my voice. Hey, Joel, how are you? Mike E. Hey, Mark L, are you still around? Said something about heading off to the rack. Hey, Rick P., let us know what you're trading. Hey, Rick. So the opportunity here is to focus on trading one thing and trading it well. The S&P 500 E-mini's been a very good instrument to trade based on price movement, the ability to go short and long. In other words, make money when the market is going up and make money when the market is going down. Remember, trading is risky. Trading is not for everybody. In this service, we work with individuals that are new and experienced and help them do better in their trading from an educational point of view. We help them focus on where the money is. And if anybody needs trading software, we can point you in the right direction to and I guess I should say it this way. There are various brokers out there that handle trading differently. Some of them are speed brokerage firms where they're set up for individuals to trade the market from a fast data perspective and good order entry so that you have the opportunity to put trades on and take them off in an orderly fashion. There are other firms out there that are more rounded for individuals that are casual when it comes to their investments, and they don't really care about speed when it comes to order setup, entry speed, exit speed, that type of thing. I do believe that you as individuals are in charge of your own business and your own success, so you need to have the right technology. You should be choosy about who you deal with when it comes to your trading execution, and we can help you with that also. The concept here is, how do you get yourself set up as a new trader and get set off on the right foot? And for those traders out there that have been trading for a while, how you can start to focus at the price action level of the trade. Saul is your host and mentor. He's been doing this for about 25 years or so. He has developed a skill set, a price action trading methodology, and he is showcasing that during the trading morning. He is showcasing it by giving out his proprietary scalping levels, and then as the market prices change, the interaction of those prices and his levels is where the action is, and he adjusts and tweaks based on that action. So that's why he calls his levels, and he also calls them zones, because there's a lot that goes on after the morning bell. The morning bell for the S&P 500 E-mini for us is the cash open at 9:30 Eastern Time. Right now it's 11:06 a.m. Eastern Time. I know that there were some good trades earlier based on Saul's levels and price change. The levels that Saul gave out this morning, I'll do a quick repeat so you can start to understand the power of what you stepped into and the opportunity here. He had the pivot at 42.14. Above that, on a resistance basis, he had 22, 28, 35, 42, and 49. He had supported 06, 01, 41.94, 85, and 78. So that in itself, those levels, those zones, if you will, are the beef that Saul is looking at for his own trading. The areas of interest where he believes the market price action will make change, and he can capitalize on that change based on his entries, exits, and stops. Now, your opportunity is to start to understand and focus at the price action level of the trade and pay attention to Saul's levels. I mean, what I would do if I were you is I would plot them and then pay attention to the trade action around those levels and listen to Saul's commentary, and also ask questions about what is happening and why. So that's what we do every trading day, and that's your opportunity. I'll send out the opportunity to sign up for the service at a discounted price, which I'd be remiss if I didn't do. Usually it's $379 a month here to be part of this on a daily basis. Right now it's on for $100, so take advantage. If you haven't signed up, you've been coming in, take a moment to sign up now, lock it in. If you're coming in, you're new, and you want to come back in on a regular basis, make sure you lock in the discounted price. It does save you $279 a month. Ask questions, interact. This is your opportunity to get better at, well, it's your opportunity to start trading as a new trader. It's your opportunity to get better as an experienced trader. Focus on where the money is at the price action level of trade. Everything we do here is for educational purposes only. Nothing is to be taken as direct trading advice. You're trading between you and your broker at your own risk. This is a business for you as individual traders, doing your business on your trading platform. And again, you have the ability to make pretty good money trading. So the opportunity is yours to take or leave. If you're serious about your trading and you want to be part of what we do here, let us know, and we'll be glad to talk to you privately and individually and see if we can move you through the opportunity and get you set up, improve the trading that you're doing, or set you up as a new trader, and just communicate back and forth, and we can certainly set up a time to talk to you privately on the telephone or through other means. I'll be in the background if anybody needs us. That's a very good question. Saul started out his trading on the trading pits in Chicago, or on the trading floor. And this service was live from the trading pits in Chicago for a while now. And because of the pandemic, everything has shifted to home. So yes, this was an opportunity for individuals that were new to trading and experienced to trade better. And this service did start on the trading floor of the trading pits in Chicago, which is it's part of the history. So we start here at 9 a.m. We go through the morning session together. If you're not done, like at this point in time, based on the trading that occurred, if you're not done, and banked your money for the day, let us know and we can set up a private consultation with you. Just make sure you sign up for his friends and family first and get the deal. Usually it's $379 a month. Right now it's on for $100. So don't miss the opportunity to sign up for the deal. I'll send that out again because I don't know if you realize that you're saving $279 a month. You know what I mean? By doing it this way. This is the only link that works for that. So I just want to let you know. Hey, quick shout out to Rick P. Hey, Rick, you had mentioned that you were new to trading. Is there anything we can help you with? Are you interested in the opportunity to trade from, independently on the screen? Julio S., welcome. Just let me know back in chat. Julio S., give us a quick shout out. Yoon, just let me know how you're making out, how we can help you. Hey, quick shout out to Neum. Hey, Neum, welcome. Quick sound check for you. Hey, Fakizima, let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome aboard. Julio S, let me know, give me a quick sound check. Let us know that you see our charts. Yoon, the same. Jun. Use the chat feature to respond.